Hi, Eric Johnson here for the National Homebuyer Class website. Thanks for entering your information and stopping by. You know, I've spent the last 18 years of my career helping thousands of people buy and sell homes from the mortgage perspective. And what I've found in that whole time frame is that there's a distinct lack of objective and unbiased information that's available to help empower homebuyers in the process. Most of the information that's available comes from salespeople, and oftentimes, as you may be aware, salespeople have a different agenda than you may have. So our program, our educational program, is completely unbiased and it's objective and designed to empower you and give you information that, quite frankly, some of the salespeople and professionals that you may deal with would rather you not have and may not share with you. So this program is designed to do a number of things. So we're going to cover such things as how to find and select real estate professionals and finance professionals that will work with you, and we're going to give you specific criteria and questions to ask to make sure that the people that you're working with really have your best interest at heart. We're going to cover such things as how to find and select properties. You know, how does the MLS system work, for example? What about short sales, REOs, foreclosures, or auctions? Are those viable ways for you to find and attract properties that might be a good option for you and your family? We're going to cover such things as how to negotiate with sellers. We're going to discuss financing programs. You know, if you can pay cash for a house, that's awesome. I applaud that. And yet at the same time, many people purchasing a home these days need to find a mortgage program. What about credit criteria? Those are always changing. What kind of special programs are available? What if you've had damaged credit or a challenging credit situation, perhaps a bankruptcy, foreclosure, or other situation? How do you work around those things? What about non-traditional, non-bank financing? Those are options that you definitely may not hear from other finance professionals or other real estate professionals, and yet they're particularly good items and things to know about. What about if you have really excellent program or credit? What about the programs available for you? What kind of bonuses or extras do you get for having straight A's in that department? Those are questions that you need to know the answer to. You know, we're going to cover such things as down payment assistance programs, special programs that you may not hear about that, you know, may be a particular advantage based on situation that you may have. We're going to be able to answer your questions in our live webinar format. And one of the beauties of technology and this day and age that we live in is that you can sit in the comfort of your own home, get well educated about something very important, and ask questions and get information that just 10 years ago wasn't possible. Take advantage of technology. If you're watching this, you already are. So I'd like you to go ahead and look at this page in great detail, perhaps read it twice, look at this video twice, and examine the value that we are committed to delivering to you. We have a very extremely low investment for our home buyer education course. There are free ones out there that you can get from communities oftentimes, and sometimes they're even mandatory if you are seeking down payment assistance programs, but they're not going to give you near as much practical knowledge and know-how that we're committed to delivering for you. The investment for what we offer is very, very minimal, and we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you're unhappy with what we've got for you in any way, for any reason, we are committed to refunding you 100% of your money. We've never had anybody take advantage of that, and yet it's our commitment to you that we're going to deliver a ton of value for you, and that we're going to answer your questions and make sure you're well equipped to move forward. You know, someone once said that there's nothing more expensive than ignorance, and it's amazing to me how many people fail to invest in their own education when it comes to something so significant as buying a house. You know, it's not like going down to the appliance store and picking up a stove or a TV or even a car for that matter. There's a lot of moving parts involved in buying a house. There are a lot of people to know. There are a lot of different elements that need to come together to make it happen. And the better and more informed you are, the more advantage that you have. The more likely you are to find what you're looking for and to get the kind of situation that's going to work for you. I appreciate you stopping by here. Again, check out this video a couple of times, read the page a couple of times. I hope you'll decide to invest with us, invest in your own education, invest in yourself. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I look forward to seeing you in one of our upcoming homebuyer education courses online, and until then, be well.